Alright guys, this is part 2 for my Sanctuary in the Sky agent build. The primary reason was I ran Sanctuary in the Sky was because I wanted to blow shit up with Hyperion. It just feels like this format is like if you're not blowing shit up every turn, you're not really doing anything. So Hyperion was like a must. If I summon Earth with Sanctuary in the Sky in the field, I can add any agent except Earth, or I can just add Hyperion. I almost always went for Venus if I didn't have Venus, but if I already had Venus, I'm just getting Hyperion. And sometimes I would just hide what I was playing and just get Venus, and then just drop this to make my huge plays. If you guys are wondering about Jupiter, I wanted to always have Hyperion live. And there's, OTKs and really cool plays you can do with Jupiter. With Sanctuary in the Sky in the field, you can pitch a fairy to special summon a fairy from your banished pile with Jupiter. So, that's really clutch. I'm going to show you a couple of the OTKs that agents have. The first one was brought to my attention by Simon He. It's a 3-card OTK. Hyperion, Venus, and Tour Guide. Start off, summon Hyperion by banishing Venus from your hand. Normal Tour Guide. Get your other Tour Guide. Levier, detach. Bring back your Venus. Use her effect. Get your 2 shine balls. Overlay for Digesto Phoenix. Detach. Target your Levier. Since he's a win, it can attack twice. And with this field, you have a 15, a double 18, 27, and 16. Plus, with the Fairy Engrave, you can use it to blow up their face down Geargia armor or whatever. Their face down Spear Reaper, face down Snowman Eater, or whatever. And just OTK from there. Really sick. And I really like that play. The other play is really similar, but it requires more cards. But with almost the whole combo being searchable, I felt it was worth it. This combo, requires a lot of cards, like I said. Basically, you need these 5 cards. And like I said, it's basically a 5-card combo, but it's searchable. The Shine Ball can be any fairy. So it could be a dead Earth. You've already summoned Earth and it died or whatever. So you had another Earth in hand. And what you want to do is pitch your Zeradias, get your Sanctuary in the Sky, banish your Venus to special summon Hyperion, normal summon Jupiter, pitch your Earth to special summon your Venus after activating Sanctuary in the Sky, because that's when his effect comes online. So far, your graveyard already has 2 fairies. So at this point, you can blow up 2 cards with Hyperion, because Sanctuary in the Sky allows him to hit 2 cards now. And then, like always, you get your Shine Balls out, overlay for Digesto Phoenix, and just like the other OTK, you detach, and now you have a field that can attack 16, 18, 27, and 3,000. Another OTK that's well over 8,000 damage. Other cool plays is able to do to piss off my opponents was that I would just randomly drop Hyperion just to put a big beater on the board. Sometimes I would drop him turn 1. I would banish my Venus and drop Hyperion turn 1 just to get a big beater. drop him in the bottomless trap hole, swing in the deep prison. I didn't give a damn. I mean, I got versus Heroes and I can't remember the other deck. They cited Dimensional Fissure against me. I was like, oh, dude, you lose. So it was just like I dropped a Hyperion, activated Sanctuary in the Sky. I already had my Venus banished, but I didn't need Venus. Since I had a Fairy banished, I had another Hyperion in hand. I summoned Jupiter, activated Jupiter's effect by discarding. He doesn't have to send to grave, he just has to discard. So you discard, target a banished Fairy, Hyperion's banished, bring him back. And I had a field of 27, 27, 18. OTK to the face. It doesn't matter what the level, Jupiter can get any banished light fairy. So good. Excuse me, guys. Now I'll explain this guy. This guy works with this card. I didn't run Christia. It just felt like with all the super fast decks out there, Christia just, I don't know, some people can make Christia work. Whenever I played against agents, and I have never dropped a game to agents, and they would drop Christia, I mean, a smart player knows, okay, sooner or later, Christia is going to hit the board. I need to have a plan to get her off the board immediately. And I felt that other players had the same mindset. They would find ways to manipulate it so that Christia would go on top of my deck and then I would dead draw her, or they would already have a Thunder King on board and then they would just reborn my Christia and fuck me over with it. I'm not saying not to run Christia. I chose not to run Christia. I know Christia shuts down a lot of cards, but at the same time, she can be slow. I wanted to focus on Hyperion and blowing shit up. And Light Ray Daedalus blows shit up. Getting free pluses off of Dark Worlds was really cool. He activated gates and did some shit. And then he card destruction me and got him some pluses. And I drew 2 of these bad boys. I'm like, I'll pop your gates and your back row. Activated Sanctuary in the Sky, dropped another one. I'll pop Sanctuary in the Sky, your Grapha, and your other dude. And swing for 56 or 52, and he just had nothing from there. Just blew everything up. So I don't know. I like that better. Maybe in the future, Christia go in and Daedalus will come out. But right now, I'm just having too much fun with Daedalus. I wasn't afraid of Gores. I almost always held my Herald of Oranges for OTK plays. Against decks that I knew played Gores or Trag, I would always hold on to it until I made the push. As a matter of fact, I even oranged a Venus. Oh, I'm sorry, I oranged a Effect Veiler on my Venus, and I Herald oranged a Sangan, just so I could maintain advantage. He had no cards in hand, and I swung into a Venus. I swung into a Sangan, and I Herald oranged it. I negged myself, but I still had 2 cards left in hand, a Venus and a Gotchi, to him top decking. So I felt that was worth it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little explanation. Sorry that I'm still recovering from the flu. I'm sick as a dog. I'm going to really try to get back into making videos. I took a little hiatus, gotten really busy, and doing a lot of other things during the week, and I haven't been able to make videos. But, the New Year's coming, so once again, I'm going to try to get back into the YouTube swing of things. So hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much. It's Dub K Dad, and I'm out.